There we go. We don't have a mechanism. There's no automatic way that I can think of for getting glowstone. That kind of sucks. Instead of processing a lot of cinnabar. Okay. Nope. So why? Oh, I was making alloy. That's right. I was making this. And a alloy smelter with igneous dust. Which means I needed an igneous rock. Like rhyolite. I start tired, Jad. See it getting macerated? That's actually kind of interesting. All right. Let me get this started. Okay. Now we want to combine that with zinc. Small piles of zinc dust. We can get zinc. We can get zinc from the tin. No. Sphalerite. That's only tetrahedrite. There is no direct zinc, huh? Sphalerite seems good. don't. I don't have very much of it. Now, we want to get the 70% zinc one, which means we want to use a chemical bath. Okay. So we want to macerate it and then send it through a chemical bath with... Oh. Do we have a lot of sodium persulfate? Okay, but how much will it use every time? I don't know. Where's the freaking chemical bath, man? Zinc dust, chemical bath, or grinding, or treating. Oh, there you go, alright. Chemical bath is evidently ore treating. Okay. 100 millibuckets. Okay. What's it take to make you? Sodium bisulfate. Oh. Figure that out, man. I ain't doing it. Been wanting to redo it. Oh, I left my chest down there. Hold on. Your chest. Your chest. Where the frick is it? We gotta get rid of that too. Where's my chest? Thought I left it here. Not here. Did I leave it here? Oh, I left it here. Okay. What I'm working on. Dust. Need zinc. I mean, there's other ways of getting zinc. I just need the zinc dust. I could just grind down zinc ingots I can get with zinc. Which would be TFC sphalerite. Which we have a bit of. So, I can't process this into anything? Sphalerite powder. Turn into gray dye. No, don't want that. Oh! I'm going to compress it. Or extract it. Okay, let's use the extractor. Give me sphalerite. I think the extractor is here. I'll go and toss that all in here. We want to send that to this fluid solidifier with the correct mold. Ingot mold. No, that's plate. Ain't going. There we go. It's gonna take a minute. Okay, now we gotta grind it into powder or dust. So we need zinc. That's good. And we need to make the powder. Can I just do it here? Oh yeah, we can do zinc dust there. I don't think we're gonna get any better place for that. Yeah, macerate will just do that. The same freaking thing. So I might as well take you over here. I want to make sure that ends in the right multiple. I'm probably going to have to add one or two to get it to be the right amount. There we go. That was the proper amount. And that added a bunch more to it too. Good. That's fine. Now we need to turn you into your smaller form. How do I do that? Yeah. Okay, I gotta do it. Here. What about the... Oh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Igneous alloy. That. I wanted to make a bunch of drills, and we're going to use up a lot of it. Do we now have an automatic alloy smelter? Guess not. Pyrolyse oven. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm going to run out of igneous dust here in a moment. My turn, huh? I'm going to save some of this then. Hey, that sounds annoying. Blue steel rod. Oh, that actually had a spot? Or did that just go into here? Well, those definitely did. Okay. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, frick? What? What is that? Cannot be directly requested through the automated crafting system, but will be used before stored items in multi-step recipes. Huh. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. This and this make this. One, two. Okay, so let's just see how much of this we got. Actually, they get a nice even number. Beautiful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 256 plus 128. 356. What was it? 354, I think. Oh, half that. I could do half that. $177. Start. Why didn't that work? What? Why didn't that work? I don't understand. Where's the allow input button? Oh. Yeah, that was it. I'm just kind of curious as to how many of these things are going to need anything more than HV, if anything. Oh, there's only 37. This doesn't get very much use. Metal. Oh, well, there you go. Well, this is just to turn blocks into nuggets and all that other crap. Okay. That's probably, yeah, I doubt that any of those are even HV. MV, yeah. Alloy smelter does a lot of stuff, but not a lot. Doesn't need a lot of power. That's good. Okay. Well, now that's going. I need drills. Okay. Wait. Yeah, that's two possible outputs. That's what I thought. I'm deciding if I want to automate this just so we can make the things easier, but I really don't think we need to. Nah, no, we're gonna skip that part. I'm just gonna go get a bunch of wood and hit it with an axe. I think that's just easier. Oh. Trees. Douglas fir, please. Fall. Weird. We're gonna need 81 drills, so we're gonna need that many of these. So that's 64. 74. 80. Alright, that'll be enough. Okay, I'm not gonna do the super planty way. I'm just gonna put down a few of these. It's well grown enough right now. I don't care. Okay, we're gonna put down you like this. Pull out this. I had to pull it out anyways. It's kind of funny. Is that build to me? It is. This is a good spot. Dude, how many logs? It's taking them from storage. A Super GT drill. What for? Oh, you mean like I thought you meant like the drilling for ores. You meant like like a tool. All right, I honestly have no idea how many logs that is. That should be plenty. Let me take all this back, because take that too? Thank you. Yeah, it's just easier to do this. I'd have to break them all by hand again anyway. It's easier to break them by hand with the wrench than an axe. Yeah, that's enough. That's what I needed. Don't use that. Okay, so now I need to make you. Good, we got lots of that. Six or 7, 8, 3, 9, 80, 81. Okay. All set. Mine carts in here? Yeah. This is gonna get weird. Okay, so let's start by removing you and putting you away for the moment, because we're about to do something weird. I'll use this. Okay. Bricks, please. Don't care which ones. That's fine. Okay. We need glue. The glue should be up there. Betting it isn't. Glue is up there. What do you know? Okay. We're going to go up here. You know what? Let's just dig one in front of it. I think that makes more sense. Let's just do it just like that. Okay, that's 3. Five. Seven by 7. What's 9 wide? 7, 8, 9. There. I have no idea if this is gonna work. But we're about to try it. Okay, we want a nice, safe place to try this. I found a really good place in the warped forest. I think we're gonna go there, which means I teleported to the wrong place. Warped forest, please. Yeah, if we go to the warped forest, I think we want to go this way. No, not there. Yeah, right here. Okay. Who's getting shot? Busy. Okay. Now, Netherrack is not affected by gravity, right? Okay, two things. One, I think it needs a chest. Yeah, it needs a chest. Two, I need to have a way for it to stop. And I came up with a way after watching it work once. Okay, let's head back home. I have an idea. I have another plan! Where's out? Where's out of here? Get over here somehow. How'd I get here? There it is. Freaking thing. Oh, there it is. Also going to give a permanent spot in the sky in order to work on this thing. This thing is so freaking dangerous, man. Maybe I should move it over there. Because if it falls, it's going to wreck everything underneath it. Yeah, let's do this here. I think that makes a significant amount more sense. All right, you need to move. Thank you. Okay. Give a platform to work with. Alright. Grab the thing. And I want to put it down here. Okay. So here's what we want to do. Get the glue. Alright, we want to take this part up. We want to move that over to here. Break that one. Make that one. Move this. We're going to temporarily put this over here. You want it to face that way. Actually, no, I want it to face that way. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so just like that. Put down this. No rotation, please. Looks good. Okay. Fine. Give me that. Give me that. means the next time we place this, we want to place it like that, and it should place forward. Good. Didn't give it chests. Now here's the question. Do crates work? About to find out. Ian?
Yeah.
I don't remember if we tried it or not. Do crates work or not work with the create drills?
I don't think they work, unless that's been updated.
Crates don't work. Dadgummit. Drawers don't work very good. I don't like item vaults. I like item vaults for having a large amount of storage that is large in size and is one thing. I don't like item vaults for actual amount of storage because they store less than a normal chest. You would be better to just throw some chests on it. That's why I did that with the last one. I'm wondering if a thorium chest works.
I was about to say that.
And even if a thorium chest doesn't work, a steel chest should. And a steel chest doesn't take all that other crap. No, either way, I gotta use the bathroom. 1 second. Alright, well, let me try one of these first. Is it summer? Spring? Not wearing anything warm? No. I gotta get rid of that. Okay, to make a steel chest, we need an iron chest, which means we need blasted iron. Do we have any blasted iron left? I don't see any blasted iron. Dag blasted. Okay, blasted iron. We have 2 nuggets. Do we really only have 2 nuggets? Blasted iron is made in the implosion compressor with wrought iron and TNT, which we have not added to storage yet. We should probably do that. I know we have some over here. Alright, gonna add that to storage. Not there, that's... Okay. Part of this row is chests. Part of this row is roots. Part of this row is supports. Part of this row is barrels. Part of this row is chestnut twigs. Or is twigs. Uh-huh. I think at some point I'm going to go and take the next couple rows here for the rest of the wood stuff. Like the barrels and the, I want to put the leaves and the twigs over here. So I'll probably put the barrels and the chests over there. Well, at any rate, right over here. This looks fine. TNT. Actually, that's just like a basic item. We've been doing basic items over here. This looks good. How about 20? Which means I need... No, it's wrought iron. Think that. Alright, we get to use the thing now. To the bunker. Okay, so we put in here all of this. Is that it? That's going to take a minute. Okay, while that's going... We're going to make this look better. Cobalt nuggets, steel nuggets, molybdenum nuggets, blocks of steel. Okay, block of steel is the first one I think I'm going to need to do. I don't remember if it's this easy. It is. Let's try to make 2. Okay, we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steel ingots there. Yeah. 8 steel ingots and 2 steel nuggets. Okay. So we need to make some steel nuggets. Which you make... Oh. Okay. All done. Okay, we're going to need iron nuggets. Quite a few of those. We're going to need iron. Purify form. Okay, and 2 chests. That was easy. Molly B. Denham. Need 2 of you. 2 cobalt. There. Let's see how we're doing. Ding. That's not how you make this? Wait. Oh, zinc. Okay. Huh. But you can't attach to that. Oh, whatever. Later. I did say it's slow.
What?
I said I did say it's slow.
The elevator or the explosion?
The explosion thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm. Really? That's all the item conduit that's in here? Interesting. I thought there'd be a lot of it in here left over.
What?
Item conduit. Either way. I'll have to put covers on it later on. It's purely for show. That'll be in, that'll be out. Okay, so we want to tell you insert on lime. I want to tell you extract on red. Gonna make some facades. I thought that's how you did it. Ender IO facade. Yeah, I think it's the paint machine. We don't have a paint machine, do we?
Nope. Okay. Well, there's a lot of it's all according to what the dev thought was the better mod. Doesn't matter. Okay, so Both are good. Just the preference. We finished 8 years, probably the one that has most stuff in it.
I think refined storage is easy to work with. You just need the additional add-ons for it. If you want all the cool stuff that you maybe had to say with it. As for RS2, I do not know.
Not appropriate, no word. We're a family-ish friendly channel here. I'm going to go ahead and give you a 5-second. Okay, what did that do? So do you put this in here or not? Do I have to put conduit binder in here? Ender IO. Paint machine. Come on, painting machine. Official feed to beast wiki. Here we go. The machine has 2 input slots. The template block. You put the template block on the left. Blocks inserted into the second slot. Input slot will be painted to look like the placed in the first slot. So wait, I thought that was how you freaking. So if you put this in here, then you put this in here. Can't put that in there.
Boys.
Okay, I have no idea how to do that. I don't think I can. Play with that at some point later on. So now I take... I pick up the iron. Dadgummit. Got that part. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that there, put that there. 2, 1, 2. We need more of you. Oh, I forgot the malleable. Oh no, I did get it. Molybdenum, steel, cobalt. That wasn't it. Oh. There. And we're going to leave these here because it's the only place to use them. Yeah, still got the diamond to me. That should be. What the frick? There. Lever goes back. Frickin' heck. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's try it right here. Or here. This works too. Okay, so it stores them, but you can't open it. Whatever. Huh. I'm gonna go 5 above it then. Let's do this one. So, if I'm right, then we put that here, here, here. And I think we can then put you right here. Beautiful. Oh, is that right, Kristen? Hold on. Yeah, gravity. Sucks. Right there. Oh, crap, there's nothing here. There we go. Glowstone has gravity. Cave-ins. The only thing in the nether that doesn't, really, is netherrack. Well, and bedrock. netherrack and bedrock. Because bedrock. And netherrack doesn't. But if you mine any of the ores, any of the glowstone and stuff, then yeah. I will show it again. That. Yeah. Okay, where's that spot? I was overheating and I had to move. I don't know. What's that? Ha! Okay, well, that's the spot, and I was coming up and turning around and going this way. Yeah, there it is. Let's do this one next. Should be... Oh, it's got to go all the way down here, actually. Okay. And go. Get out of here! Don't lick my glowstone! No! No! Jerk. going all the way down. Oh, missed one. What are we up to? $564. Oh! We want to actually find that one. That was orange. I don't see it. Damn it! Yeah, we can't find Hobbs. Alright, this one looks like a good one. Three, 4, 5, 2, right. There. 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 Give a spot to drop to. About right. Oh, should probably place it. That's right about there. This is a big one. Just fell through those ones. Interesting. Kind of hoping it would take that out too. Missed. Oh, that's a really good one right there. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's too big. Well, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Place this. Yeah, some of it. And this time we're gonna just go right here. 2, 3, 4. We'll go about there. About to overheat. I knew at some point I would break the wrong block first. Glad I caught it in time. Alright, we'll do one more. Alright, time to head back. I always gotta empty the thing. Okay, we're gonna need 2 portable storage interfaces. place it again. Damn it. Give me that. Okay. Insert. All right, hold on. I didn't like that. Okay, we want a rail that goes backwards, slowly. Okay. Put this back down. Go. Well, I don't want to bring cable all the way up here. That's just a little bit excessive. Oh, and at some point I must have mined that.
I got my.
You take this, and you need to turn it into glowstone blocks. And the compressor.
Well, good Friday to you.
Hi there, Galmare. Oh, I can put the oh, that. Well, the blast and yeah, we can put that back down here. This we can use it. And I have extra book. How you doing, Galmer?
It's Friday. I made it through the week.
You did. Yes, you did.
It was my first full week back in the office this week. That was kind of a big change. We'll see. It worked out okay, but
What were you out of the office for?
well, we've been out of working from home since COVID, so
Oh, first week back for that.
yeah, so it's been a long time, like 5 years or something. So it'll be an adjustment for sure. Lots more peopling, I'll put it that way.
Lots more peepholing?
Peopling. That's what we call it in our house when it's you're dealing with a lot of people and it's just sometimes a lot.
I was more joking than anything, anyways.
It's peopling. Yeah. I still think Ian should make you a 7x7 or 9x9 hand drill with some fortune on it and see how it goes. Are you making that drill with the regular crate drills, or are you tipping them with the more drills to see if it helps?
I'm doing the regular create drills because, as far as I know, the more create drills don't do any difference. You said that they didn't, so I didn't make them.
To my knowledge, in the overworld, they do nothing. They might in the Nether.
Well, what might they do?
Oh.
Exactly. I'm like, there's too many of them. You could just arbitrarily make a bunch of them.
I'll look it up.
There's a wooden drill, a redstone dust tip wooden drill, a quartz dust tipped wooden drill, emerald dust, amethyst dust, and then there's that for stone and diamond and gold and netherite, and I don't know what the difference is between any of them.
Okay, so the drills, there's speed tiers. Wood to netherite is speed tiers, so iron is essentially equal to the regular. Gold is twice as fast. Netherite is half as fast, half again as fast. Amethyst tipped is apparently silk touch. Might be worth trying. I mean, who knows if it'll work in the Nether. It certainly doesn't work at all for TFC ores. And I don't know.
You can't convert a regular mechanical drill.
I was about to ask that question. I didn't know.
We can't.
Well, I mean, we don't know for sure if it actually makes a difference. So, time for some science. In my opinion. Thanks for the sandwiches again, by the way. Very nice to come in
no
and
problem.
have sandwiches. So, let's do some science.
I'm currently doing.
Okay, you'll do science? Okay.
Yep. Amethyst dust. Take the iron drill. Apply amethyst dust. Okay, I guess you have to do it with a thing.
So emerald is apparently fortune 3, so you can't do you can't do fortune and silk touch.
Of course.
Of course. Supposedly, gold is. Excuse me, as I sneeze my head off. Thank you for. So, gold might not have this high mining tier, but it's the fastest. Diamond and netherite. Diamond and netherite tipped are faster than the original, than the iron, which is the same speed as the regular create.
Yeah, the thing I need it for is something that you mine really, really quick anyways, though.
Yep. So.
I want a few more distillation tiles.
What's that?
So I want a few more distillation tiles so I can start
Well,
processing other.
I'm okay. I'd be okay with standing up 2 or 3 more at least.
I don't mind making the towers. I just don't want to make the sockets.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Sure.
Go for it. That way I can see it.
Okay. Here we go. Did it drop nothing?
Oh, I have them in my backpack. Hold on. Try it again. It works.
Silk touch. Win. Now we can make a 7 tall, 15 wide drill, mining contraption with all the drills you don't need anymore. Sorry, Beck.
That worked. It just silk touched that.
Yeah. It I had problems with regular TFC ores, but maybe the silk touch gets past it. Wonder if it silk
Did you
touch.
try it on Greg Tech? Did you try it on the Greg Tech TFC ores things?
I think so. I wonder if it can silk touch basalt gold, because that's like the gold standard flooring that we've always wanted to try, right? I'd love to see that. Wonder if it silk touches it.
Well, let's go find something to silk touch and see what happens.
I'm following you, Pack.
Thinking. Basalt. Well, let's just go.
Zinc vein?
Yeah, I guess. Well, graphite vein.
Sure, why not? Oh man.
This is so old.
The night vision here is a little stark because it's all white marble. Nope.
I think graphite.
Look at that! You finally got the achievement.
Okay, now let's
There's
see if we can
chromite
find a
down here.
Greg Tech. Let's see if we can find a Greg Tech ore.
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
This is fun, my life.
Right, which is TFC. That ain't gonna work.
I think it was over here. Yeah. There's some Greg Tech ores.
Where's over here?
Where
I
I'm
don't see you.
where
You're that way.
Yep.
There we go. Glauconite. Here we go.
Oh, Pack went a
Copy
different way.
that here.
There you go.
I found someone to something. Go ahead.
Yep. All right, I'll do it. Or Pack.
Yep.
Silk touch. Very nice.
Now,
By 100.
here's the thing. Is there a reason to?
I don't think so. Not for Greg Tech anyway. I think the ore that's struck when you regular mine versus silk touch is the process is the same. Is this where you mined for Obby way back in the day, Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And since you can't actually take it home unfortunate, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
So yes, you can silk touch that, but why?
Yep.
The only reason you would want to silk touch is because it's pretty.
Yep.
And the only one that I've ever wanted to do that to was basalt gold. And it still doesn't work for basalt gold. Of all the ones.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah. 90% sure it won't work. We haven't actually tried basalt gold, but
I'm more confident than 90. I mean, we did a Terra Firma Craft vanilla ore, and it did not. So I'm going with a nuh-uh.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Alright. Where's the way out, Ian?
Over here.
Okay. Very nice.
Did you watch how the new miner works?
You mean the
Down there?
the 7x7 down square or whatever, 9x9 down square?
9x9, yeah.
I did
Yeah.
not.
Oh, you gotta see this thing go. I will admit, Silk Touch would be better for it. Meet you in the nether.
Right behind you. Another roof?
Go to Warp Forest. Let's do this one. One, two, three, four. One rail. Go ahead, break it. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. It's actually
Push
a
it
little bit
off?
on the high side. Nope. Break the block under it.
Blake, the block under it?
Well,
Oh, this sounds like
we use
fun.
the wrench, but yeah.
No way! How did it
Yep.
end up with one?
It seems to be like a thing where the gravity might have a go too fast through some of them. It's rare. It also might be that that particular glowstone is one of the ones that's from like this effect. It might be this one right here. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
that one just breaks slightly different. I don't know. Either way, isn't that cool?
That is really cool.
So Silk Touch would make that better.
Because we wouldn't have to compress it afterwards.
Right, which is my entire thing about it.
Yep.
You dropped a few things, Ian. I mean, there's literally diamonds sitting on the ground.
Oh, right, yeah.
I was hoping that we could use the Gravitas miner to do that, to just get the glowstone. But it's like the one thing it doesn't care about is glowstone. It's like, well, that's helpful.
I wish we could enchant the miner to make Boon of the Earth.
Yeah, that would have been blocked. I got one of those with a shield light. I will take it.
Which one is it?
I picked up a shield light from that quick little mine you did.
Yeah, it will take a little bit of prep time for me to go have fun again.
Yeah.
Mainly, remove everything from my backpack, put it into the ender chest or chest, and then set up the stone netherrack and all the rock stuff so it can void in my backpack.
Right, not worth it.
And then pick up the ores, only the ores. And I would also have to spread the ores out for my backpack.
I'd like that brass casing back at some point, but no big deal.
Yep, we'll do.
What did I hear? I mean, I could technically just make the entire backpack shield and Looks
We
like
not have that complete. That's funny.
that was just pure lag.
I got hit by a bullet from him after I killed him. That's what I would call that, yeah.
No, because I mined a mineable, collapsible block. We'll just put this all.
Oops.
It's a 9x9, so. Yeah, like, I want to make maybe 3 more distillations, if not 4 more distillation towers.
I'd be okay with that. I don't see any reason not to.
Because if we
We're
can
gonna
get
need them.
more things going to process for base things, so we can make it into other things, then I'll be happy for that, like wood tar, coal, gas, and other things. I wonder how many baseline things would need to be processed, like, that's interesting. What's called?
Do we have an arc furnace?
Yes, we have a nice arc furnace. We have a very nice arc furnace.
Where?
It's in the oxygen line, so I know those crushing wheels that are sideways.
Oh. So give that sand, I get glass.
That's what this whole line does. Make sand to make glass.
Well, yeah, but then it doesn't like destroy the glass.
It depends on if the item output is set, which it currently isn't. Oh, yeah, is it? Yeah, it's not set to auto output into the macerator, which is what would destroy it. Set the item auto output the front if there was a thing there. If you need a ton of glass, just hit go on this and it should do it for a little while anyway. Until it
Where's
runs
go?
out of gravel. This switch right here.
Didn't go very long.
No, it's fast. And it hasn't run in a little bit, so
Wait, what? It's already made. It's already made 44 glass.
yes.
Where?
$64, yep. So it's not super fast, but
No, it's super slow. Oh, couldn't you speed this up, Galmare?
I'd have to parallelize it a bunch, or I guess I've replaced it all with. The thing is that at the time, the grinding wheels and the millstone were way faster than the LV machines. The Gravitas LV machines. I'm like, I can make 2 machines in LV, or just make these for a lot less power. So I did. I've never replaced them. Now, of course, we can stick a couple of macerators and a forge hammer in here, and it would just crank. But I mean, the purpose of this is silicon and oxygen, and we actually have a completely full 8,000 buckets of oxygen, so there isn't any need for it.
I think it's out. Yep, it's out.
It's out. I'll stick some diary. How much glass do you need? You need a ton?
I'm good for right now.
Just stick some diorite in here and away it would go somewhere. Or really anything that grinds down into any sand.
This particular crafting recipe is going to take a long time.
Fusion recipe? Fused glass?
Enlightened fused glass.
Oh. Clear glass and glowstone.
Mm-hmm.
Clear glass and flux. So I don't know if you saw my chat about it. The alloy blast smelter is
I saw you say blast smelter.
The alloy blast smelter is the multi-block that does some of this. That's an EV machine we can make. The other thing is there is I can't remember the name of it, but there's a GregTech parallel machine that can do a bunch of alloy smelting recipes in parallel. That's probably that's the upgrade.
I should probably start making that.
Now this chest plate has mending on it, but we really don't need more mending books. Is that your read too?
Not really.
I could,
I forgot to go pray.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, strength. +3 attack damage. It's not nothing. But
We don't attack anything.
yep. Not on a regular basis anyway.
I, on the other hand, got speed.
That might be interesting.
Yeah.
How did we end up with Ian's head in here? That's troubling to me.
well, oh. I think Pack picked that, so that's my, like,
I know that's
right.
for you. I'm thinking maybe it should go on top, but I just want to know how he got your head at all.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, Pat,
Oh!
you apparently
oh,
beheaded
that.
Ian and stuck his head there, which I get it if you know.
Oh, I spawned that. That is, I will admit that, but it was the only way I could think of doing it. If they don't give you an in-game way, I spawned it. There's a command you can run to get a person's head.
Okay, I'm pretty sure if a bear kills you, you can rip off your head and drop it.
What?
As, grim as that is.
That's actually kind of funny. It's very grim, but it's also kind of funny. Because it's not a real head, so I can laugh at it.
Right. Are you done with your partitioned processing of ores so I can restart the auto output bit?
Yeah.
I have not redone that. I think it's just full of crap.
All right, Ian's got it. So I'll look back up. All right.
Stainless steel.
Actually, Pinocchio the Pig Thief. He's purple.
I don't know names to that.
Pinocchio the Pig Thief.
That's his name.
Oh, are you in the nether?
Yeah, purple boss. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I had
But
an
is-
orange show up earlier that I couldn't find.
It's the worst. At
Should
least
show
they
you how
don't.
it is.
At least they actually drop interesting gear, all of them.
We've kind of specced out of its usefulness, but yes.
Yes. Unless it's orange.
Unless it's orange.
Remix stainless steel again.
How do you grow the nether mushrooms?
You don't. It's supposed to be the vanilla bone meal. The ones from beneath might, but I think that yeah, the ones from the beneath they'll grow over time. Which is why the one upstairs, one on the nether roof works so well.
So I picked one. The question is, how do I plant it?
Is it a beneath one, or is it the a vanilla one?
It's a beneath one.
Okay.
Cannot place it.
You can't?
Well, it won't place on bedrock.
Oh no, it's got to be on netherrack. Which is a good thing we were able to get for a while. Because otherwise this would have been very difficult to do.
Yeah.
I'd have had to just dig out an area down below. That's very large and flat. And slab it, so things didn't spawn like crazy in it.
No, it doesn't place.
I'm enjoying speed right now, this is fun.
You are moving very quickly. What does the nether... What does the beneath chapter say?
Well, I know for a fact that these things definitely place on top of this netherrack because that's what I've been doing the whole time. Wait, is it not working on here?
No, it's not working on there. Soul soil or soul farmland?
Yeah, there it goes.
So that's this one. What I'm trying to plant is this. The vegetables on it look awfully interesting.
Oh, okay.
How did we make stainless steel again?
Mix it, and then put it in the blast furnace.
So it's a mixture. Okay.
You mix the dust.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to.
Nope, not planting. I tried soul soil and soul farmland. Will not plant.
Darn.
That's very strange that it doesn't work. I mean, that's literally why the soul farmland exists.
Right. One of these, unless it probably just fell in the fell apart. What do we have here? This is interesting.
All right, Galmir. We
Yeah.
have an hour.
An hour?
Mm-hmm.
To do what?
How about auto doing the Ori thing?
Okay. I'm up.
I'm sick of it jamming. It's time.
I did not know that.
What?
That gas fireballs can't hurt each other.
Huh.
I didn't think that would be a thing, but apparently it is. That's kind of crazy. You can return to sender it. And that'll hurt him. But otherwise, it doesn't. I mean, that was a lot of gas shooting a lot of fireballs. Chances of one of them getting hit by a fireball is, I think I saw at least one happen. Nothing. That's kind of wild.
I finally slowed down. Okay.
Cannot blame you. Alright. We do not have an essence of undeath. Storage location. And they must be up here. Yes, that makes sense. Essence of undeath. I mean essence of death. Yep.
What do you need that for?
I don't. I have one to put away.
Oh. I was storing those in the
I found it.
the crates over here.
Yeah, the crate above the grave. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, so we need to separate out and handle all of this processing. It's really just 4 machines. Now, granted, one of them takes in distilled water, but that's okay.
We could just leave that one exactly where it is. So we're going to figure that one out.
And it would be nice to be able to sift some things in case we want gems. So that's what that sifter is doing there.
Okay. I think we should probably... The dusts and stuff need to go somewhere. All the stuff underneath them needs to be emptied. Not all of them are down there, but we can take everything down there and let it process what is down there. The stuff that isn't, we just need to assign a place where we need a drawer to put all the dust. And I'm not going to try and put them in order. If it's a dust that doesn't get sorted into the rest of the ores, we just have an area where you add a box, you assign that box.
That's fine.
Good, because I'm
we have almost 40,000 stone dust. Oh, okay, 40,000 stone dust up here.
Don't we have some in here too?
I don't know. This is the
stone. Where there's 44K stone dust here.
So, I don't know if you noticed, but it actually hooked up this wall.
You did hook it up
with the AE system. I did.
Okay.
Because if you look at this, the mold recipes, we only need one of these. And I really didn't feel like giving up one drawer for one item, a solitary item. You could have multiple, like there's 3, or I guess there's 1 empty mold.
Yeah.
But in general, we only need one of these.
Well, we could have also done the same thing that we did with the tools. Made one crate, and have the storage bus determine what can go in and out of that crate.
I like it. I'd be okay with that. But then I needed a place for all these excess machines, some of which we may use. We may end up, if we need assembly recipes, we're probably going to need a lot of assembly recipes at different circuit levels, and some of them might go fast enough at MV. I don't think we'll use the basic assemblers, but it's using an MV assembler for something.
Okay, I'm going to go get some tape.
All right.
Because time to start dragging all these boxes downstairs, don't you think?
Ooh, great.
Oh yeah.
One, no. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So the fact that you said 44K means that there is a stone dust with about 4,000. There's a stone dust drawer with about 4,000 down there already, plus this 40 that's right here.
Makes sense. And we're going to
And
put this right here. Been mining in the Nether, Ian?
That was the Events Lodge miner.
Ian, did you put it there?
Yeah, because you said you wanted to see if we could get glowstone for you that way.
We didn't. So I'm assuming that all those things are just supposed to go in here and aren't going in here because it's full.
They go into the aluminum crate, and if they don't have a spot, then... Well, if they don't have a spot, they go into the aluminum crate. If they do have a spot, it comes back out of the aluminum crate.
Yeah, I know that, Ian. What I'm saying is that these are all full. Nether, saltpeter, ore. Is that not here?
possibly.
Nether tetrahedrite. Nether barite, nether certus. That's not here. Okay, fine. Nether saltpeter ore is about to get added to the thing.
So you left one taped crate behind, Pack, so I brought it.
Yeah, I left that for you to grab.
All right, cool.
Why is that? Okay, that goes that.
So is there...
Nether sulfur. Nether sulfur's not here? Come on. So much for having one of everything.
The saltpeter. Oh, okay.
Lots of silk-touched nether ores, which is why they're being special, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I can go do that in Overworld too and see if we need any of these silk touch or...
We have them. We might as well store them.
What, the silk touch stuff?
Blackstone saltpeter crate.
Because I guarantee that's going to be a
Oh,
whole
no.
entire road itself if I silk touch or from the stuff from Overworld with a large miner.
What? Should we attach... Okay, of course that's full. Should we attach a void thing to some of these? Because I don't know that we're going to need that much of a lot of that.
Diamond dust, redstone dust, that gives electrum.
So electrotine is pretty awesome stuff. We used a lot earlier.
Yeah, like, I would say whatever Galmer would need out of that, I would say put like 2 gold upgrades on that.
I can see if
put
we,
a
have a
void
couple of
upgrade.
gold, if we have a full drawer and it has a couple of gold upgrades on it. I mean, maybe sometime in the future we'll be doing fusion and need a bunch of specific element that we'll need, but I think we'll have the tools to extract a bunch of it at that point.
Yeah.
So I'm okay. You know, 2 upgrades and a void upgrade is, I think, fine
Yeah.
for these.
Going forward. Minus TFC ores. TFC ores is just TFC ores.
Alright, so I'm going to grab electrotine. I like it. And
Wow.
so did you turn the silk touch off, Ian?
No.
The one that gave me a bunch of dust.
I think
Is that
Pack
from,
put something.
is that from Pack?
Yeah, I think that's from the crate up here.
What I do?
That's what emptied into here. Alright, that's fine. So, do we have a spot for electrotine ore?
Might as well just, if it's not here, add to it. By the way, I think we should just do the dusts down at this end and go that way. Okay? Any dusts that aren't in the system, this end, go that way.
Okay, sounds good. So we're grabbing drawers and adding them to the system, yes? Or are there already drawers placed that we want to fill?
Another diatomite. Yeah. Well, there's a couple drawers still here, but if there isn't one, yeah, just add it.
All right. Okay.
Anthrolite. Okay, so not surprised that's here.
Allanite. I really like the IPN highlight similar ores. I don't even have to think about it. I just grab all the ones that are highlighted.
I forget where you find that again. I know where you know. I know where it is. I know what mod it is from. I'm just trying to remember what tab it's on. What was that on the GUI?
GUI settings.
Okay, that one's empty.
Highlight host slot.
By the way, you like how I did this thing?
Ooh,
The emptier?
that's cool.
What's it on?
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
waiting for yours.
Oh, found it.
Okay, here it comes.
EU. What?
So did you find it, Ian?
Yeah, I found it.
It looks good.
Enable items
For
highlight.
Sunday?
Yep,
Your mom
I found it.
hemmed it, apparently.
Yep.
Really
Yeah, like the
gave you
search
one
bar.
and then said, yeah.
You think that's a good one for Sunday?
Good stuff.
Just trying to figure out what I want to name.
Well, she, I guess, had pinned it, and she's like, it's been sitting in my closet forever.
It's a little baggy right here, but it still looks good.
Ancient approved.
Yep,
I'll
pick
take
it up
it.
and take care of it. I'm sure that you,
Oh, dadgummit, you stupid game.
what happened?
The crate somehow popped out.
Oh no.
Okay.
Make a crate. for
Bismuth
that.
dust? Really? Okay, we can do bismuth dust. I know that's here.
That is one difficult thing is we're down here looking at stuff. We go, okay, gallium dust? Sure, there's gallium dust here, but maybe it's full. I do have to say that my policy originally was to only store ingots of things. We should be storing the no gallium dust. Is there gallium dust in the system and it's full? No. Okay.
Why don't I see bismuth?
It might be a TFC ore?
I know it is, but it does, I mean, this has to come from somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think bismuth is
Cassiterite. Yeah, it comes from cassiterite, so it's not a direct one. Okay, indirect. So that's our first indirect ore.
Don't think there's gallium.
There.
All right, gallium's the second.
Calcium.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Yep, indirect. Indirect.
Okay. Scheelite dust. Scheelite.
Carbon. I know there's not a carbon ore. Sodium. Indirect. That's a fun way to say. Okay. Yellow garnet makes that. Okay. So that's indirect.
Where's the dust go? Dust goes right there. And this is, in fact, Sheldonite, yes? That's scheelite. Yes, it goes right there.
Looking for Sheldonite? I'll help you look.
No, I found it.
You
Oh,
found it? Okay.
No, I didn't find Sheldonite. I found scheelite. I do need Sheldonite.
Right.
As well.
Got it right here. It is missing. There you go.
Nice. Niobium. Erylucite, tantalite, and pyrochlore. So indirect. Niobium. Borax, phosphate, silicon, massicot.
I thought the fish was under seasoned. Everything else was good though. What did you think?
It got left behind in some of the crust that had formed got
Mhm.
left behind on the pan. So
Oh, so the crust is where the seasoning was?
yeah, the seasoning on
Yeah.
it. So a lot of the seasoning kind of got left in the pan,
I see.
but it was okay.
Yeah, I thought the actual fish was okay. I actually took it and put it on top of the garlic bread you made, and it was fine.
Garlic bread was a little overdone.
I don't think so.
The dad didn't either. It was nice and crunchy. It was
Mhm.
It was toasty.
Yeah. Oh, you like your garlic bread a little soft.
It's a little toasty with a little tender inside.
Yeah, you don't. You like your toast to be
Tender.
slightly toasted on the edge. You like your toast like waffles. You like waffle toast.
Tender on the inside.
Crispy on the outside, tender on the inside.
Yeah. Exactly.
I didn't know there were grades of toast before I met you. Toast is toast to me. It's toasted. It's all the way toasted through.
It was so dry because it was over toasted.
It's so dry, huh?
Over toasted, there was no tender middle.
It
Sure,
doesn't
this is beryllium. Yep,
Jeez.
beryllium dust. Okay.
You poor thing. Having toasted toast.
I'm seriously wiped out.
Okay. So this is empty. Now, I think it's time to tear down the powder wall next to the GregTech ore processing area, which
yeah.
is a bunch, which has a bunch more powders, indirect powders in
Okay.
it.
I will take my chest over there to make that easier.
Or do we want to just hook up an ender chest underneath the drawer controller and just suck it all out, suck it into that?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. The problem is that its stuff's gonna get stuck a lot. So let's just do the ender. While it's doing that, we might want to just take an ender chest and try to get, or not ender chest, the big chest, and try and take out as many as we can and bring them over there.
Some of those are.
No, just do the ender chest. We'll just do that.
Anything that's got more than a couple hundred dust, though, we probably don't want to ship that through the ender chest. Do we have ender chests?
I have one. Yeah.
And we have to remember to silk touch break it.
Well, no.
It was
Not with this mod.
The modded version, yes.
It's ender chest's ender chest.
Okay. Well, there already is an ender chest hooked up to that down there, right? It's just a matter of getting on the right frequency for the input.
Which is white, yes.
Okay.
It's
So
good to just have the default one be the one to dump into.
Yep, I like it. Okay, so over here, there's several of these that we don't want to send through the chest. Like 8,000 silicon, 40,000 stone dust, that sort of thing. We don't want to waste the time with that, but most of the rest of
If
it
it does it quickly, I don't care. It's just a matter of doing it quickly. Okay, you might as well take the logic cable out.
Yep.
Keep in mind, right now, it's connected to all this stuff too.
Yeah, and that's fine. I've been using it. I mean the AE is hooked up to it, so it's fine.
Yeah, but so's this drawer controller. So if we try to pump out of it, it's gonna take all those too.
Okay, so we need a solution for these then.
Oh, that's easy. Screw the ender chests. You know what we're gonna do? Just pop all the chests off the wall and bring them over there and do what we just did. Where's my chest? My chest is missing. Dadgummit, where did I put it this time? It's over here.
The thorium chest?
No, it's not there. Where the frick is it? What's over here? There we go.
I need a better axe. Alright.
I guess I don't need to use this then. It fit.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that the sheldonite ore I have in my inventory needs to have a spot. It's currently empty. I'm just gonna find it. Where did that sheldonite go? There it is. So refined sheldonite. Purified sheldonite. Okay, those two anyway. Do we have the others?
Still got these 3 to put in there.
So silicon. That was a mistake, but okay. The silicon doesn't have a drawer. All right. Oh. That one probably has a drawer. That one probably does not. That one might. That one
Yeah, we
probably
need
might.
rest.
I'm sorry. I almost missed you there, Anasos. Ready? There you go.
Hey, Nessos.
Hey, Anasos. We missed you, buddy.
Yeah, still free to join the server.
Tell me if you missed it, Anasos. I'll do it again. Okay, that's all mine.
Are you talking about? Anasos, are you talking about streaming, or what are you talking about when you say
Streaming. Yeah, he's talking about streaming.
Oh. It's,
Yeah, because evidently my stuff's been having issues lately.
huh.
I just use YT. I have chat open up for Twitch though.
Oh. That was a mistake.
Sodalite. Lazurlite is yeah, obviously I still got to go through and fill in some of the gaps here. Lazurlite.
How fast does this go?
Pretty fast.
Not too bad, I guess. That's for combination of galena and sphalerite. I actually don't want that to go in the system because it'll need to
Well,
be
it's good. It'll just stop in the aluminum crate.
Yeah. That's the same thing there. So let's put it down here. Lock it, unlock it. Okay.
Illuminite is a thing.
Sodalite and ore. Calcite, lapis, Sodalite. Sodalite is an ore. That's a problem. Pretty sure this isn't. Garnet.
What I did calcite? Oh, crushed calcite is a thing. Okay, hold on. Calcite. I was just looking at that.
Why is there...
Hey, calcite.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Was there some that were a mistake?
I had one.
Okay.
Sodalite. And there's Certus dust in here. Did you put that
Yes.
one in? Okay.
Yes, I did. That's a different type of Certus dust that's actually got to be processed into that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm looking at the recipes of all of them before I do it. Tungstate is definitely something. Tungstate.
Yep, it's there. It's missing, apparently.
Magnesite.
Do you have the ore for that? Tungstate and scheelite?
No,
Yeah.
that's why that's the problem.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me rephrase that. The silk touched ore is probably there. I haven't gone through and processed all those yet. And since I didn't have those over here, they weren't added.
Yeah, I just put one and...
Yeah, it's just going to take time for me to go through in my off time and complete all these missing spots. I know that I have access to the silk touched ores. I just need to have time to process them individually, because I got to go through and make like 7 versions of each of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be...
This one's done when you're ready for the next one there. Galmer. Calcium chloride. Guarantee that's not an ore.
Maybe an ego.
I don't know what to do with these small piles and tiny clumps, honestly. Barium. Okay. Barium. Barium's not an ore. Potassium feldspar. Sounds like a person's name.
Naquadah dust and enriched Naquadah dust. That stuff is... And some of that rarest metal, rhodium. That's like... I think rhodium is the love metal, or one of the 2 love metals.
Okay.
Love as in the voltage level.
Okay.
LUV, love voltage.
Move.
kind of a fun one. Oh, this one's got 6,000 carbon in it. I'm not going to.
You can let it do it. Just do it if you want it to. If you want to do it last, just go ahead and do it last.
Yeah, we'll do it later. Cadmium, yttrium, neodymium, small piles of yttrium. That's a fun one.
Yeah, I'm still not sure what to do with the small piles. I think if I could, I would tell it to just store the small piles in a chest and then, because we're never gonna have more than a stack of small piles. They're only used for like one crafting recipe and then recycled, I'm sure.
Right.
We should probably never have over a stack of any of them.
Yep. Ruthenium, lithium, palladium. That's our palladium dust store right there. Almost 750 of it.
Samarium.
Yep. All those things. Almost done. This feels weird, like tearing down and sucking in all of the stuff that we've been collecting for so long. Good to have it in storage.
Ruthenium.
Talc, mica. We got so much talc. That's great. More another place for cadmium. That's a good thing to give.
Oh, that's why I knock it out, because we need tungsten steel. Oh.
Yep. That one's empty.
Guess I have to go and have fun again. I'm also
Okay,
going to
this
try to
one-
make a new mag.
This is another one that's.
Okay.
Uh,
Yttrium. I got yttrium.
Carbon and indium. And
Aluminum sulfate.
Magnetic neodymium. Okay.
oh, what? There we go. Netherrack. Okay. So that
Flint.
that
Okay.
is it.
Uranium.
Careful of that.
Come on. Yeah, but uranium should already be in here. Right?
No idea.
Hmm.
And indium. Great. And okay. All right. So we have a carbon dust location.
Okay, I need to look at this. It's...
Oh, this has got-
Uranium is not an ore.
No.
Uranium's not an ore.
Uranite.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
uranite, I think is the ore. Yellow cake is yep. That's probably intermediate step.
Dang it, where are those stupid bag things? I don't have to go upstairs and get one.
Bag things? Oh, here. I keep a couple in that backpack.
Thank you. I don't do that because if they get dropped, they get picked up in the backpack. Okay. You're right. I still picked it up. What the? Where's the bit? What the frick? Where'd it go?
I don't have it.
It got sucked into the system because it's pulling them out. Dang. Frickin' nabbit.
Okay, do we have a location for carbon dust? And if so, do we have the space for the 6,000 dust that we have in?
I'm pretty sure I did carbon dust. And no. There's probably enough. I'll put an extra thing in it.
Okay, I have filled up my inventory of carbon dust.
There.
Okay.
Now has more room.
Okay. 1 inventory, 2 inventories. Okay, that fit all of it. All right, now we need iron dust.
That is one of them, obviously. Where? I don't see the drawer for bundles. The bundle got pulled out, so. Where's the bundle drawer?
That's going to be the only long-term pain in this system is finding
something,
places,
yeah.
finding something when you need to upgrade, finding it.
It's true.
That's just going to be a pain. Okay, we are out of iron dust space. So where would the iron dust be?
Iron is one of the first ones. Right there.
Nice.
Probably upgrade that one twice, just in
Yep.
case.
Doing it right now.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay, upgraded.
There we go. I got the uranium.
Cool. All right. Cinnabar. Cinnabar is not toxic. Couple of inventories worth probably. 1 inventory.
Cinnabar is definitely a thing, though.
Took all of it.
It's full.
You sure?
I just looked at it.
I just put in a bunch.
Then it's
and
in
it
2
didn't stop.
locations.
Oh boy. That's the fun one. There's redstone.
Interesting. Cinnabars in 2 locations.
Apparently.
There's redstone. Redstone should be moved over to the rest of the dust, though, because redstone is now a thing.
I'd be okay with that. That'd be great. Don't see it yet.
I have
All
a
right.
theory.
Here it is. There's 4 dusts over here, or 3 dusts over here, and stainless steel. Rare earth, cinnabar, and boron. So that one needs to get emptied and locked.
It could just be, yeah.
And I bet you the rare earth might be in boat too as well. So did you happen to upgrade their cinnabar when you saw it?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. Let's get cinnabar put away. It's all lit. Rare earth.
Moving boron.
There might be 2 borons too. So this is a rare earth.
Rare earth is definitely not an ore. I'm moving it.
Okay, I just put a bunch in. Have another inventory's worth.
There.
Putting in. Another inventory's worth. Putting in. And now we're down to quartzite dust.
Platinum sludge residue. Okay.
That should just
Pretty
be
sure that's not an ore.
Yep.
What?
That should just be processed, really. It's just gold and silver, I think.
Ah, it's just a drawer. It's fine.
It's fine.
Rarest metal mixture. Sure, okay.
I thought I saw the rosewood storage drawers 2x2 in here.
They're in here somewhere.
Well,
The ones that aren't getting stored probably have upgrades in them.
These have
Styrene,
a tag.
butadiene, rubber, dust. Okay.
Three upgrades in this one. Oh yeah. Just got back 6 upgrades. Alright. So, yeah, the styrene butadiene, I'm tempted to put that with the rest of the styrene. Like in this.
Well, right now it's over here underneath the osmium.
Right. Underneath the osmium?
Yeah, that rich dust.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a spot for it. Raw. There is a zombie in my ear.
What? What? There's a Naquita dust and there's an enriched Naquita dust?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Whatever. I don't think I can count that one as an ore because it comes from Naquita, but it's a different thing. Okay, whatever. Inert metal mixture. Alright, I only have a few more minutes. Let me see how the glass is going.
Be done by now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really? Well, I guess it depends on how much you're making.
225.
That's a fair bit. Alright, so did we get done? No, we got this many left. Cobalt, electrotine, and stone dust. So where's the stone dust?
I do not know.
4,000 of it.
Oh,
Is there a zinc dust somewhere else? Because there's 2 zinc dust in the store here.
Don't know.
And the door is not locked.
When we're done, I mean, at some point, just going to go through and find all the dust there. I mean, the dusts have been randomly dispersed throughout the rest of the drawers this whole time. So, it's entirely possible for some of them to just be randomly placed. Just going to have to find them at some point. Go through, it's easy to see dusts. It's no big, it's not a huge deal.
Right. So,
I thought that had a kind of texture.
there's no zinc dust. I mean, zinc is not a ore, I don't think. Comes to tin. Valerite, of course. Okay, no zinc dust it is. Let's move that then. Okay, where's my stone dust? Stone dust. Wooden bolt. Nether rack dust. That one.
Yeah, there is no zinc dust ore.
No. So I just put it over there in the... You know what we should do is make a periodic table of the dust. That would,
Yeah, it's
that would be...
except there's more things there that are in the periodic table.
Right, I don't know what you do with Aquadon, for example, but...
Have a section that just has all the things on the periodic table.
Yep. Like arsenic and cerium and... That would be kind of cool. I found...
Yeah, that could be like its own individual little wall. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Alright, so where... Okay, so I found the excess stone dust. Alright, let's see what we got here. That's stone dust. That's stone dust. At least 4,000 isn't too hard to get out of a drawer when it goes 60 or 40, 64 at a time. Alright. Oh, I thought it was Friday.
Yeah, we only have I only have a little time left.
That's alright. You gotta keep it, being consistent is one of those things that makes you a good swimmer, I think. So.
I try to be. Even if only a few people show up to watch Sliders with us this week, I will consistently show Sliders because I think that randoming is a really freaking good idea. I'm still surprised at how few people show up. I really am. I've always loved the concept.
Electrotine. I think we probably have electrotine as a ore. Yeah, that one you should go with. That one's just empty. And that one's empty. Oh. And now it's no longer empty because it's got cerium dust, small piles of cerium dust in it. Okay. Oh.
I do not see electrotine.
That's interesting because there's... I mean, it's another ore, but... The only place that... Maybe that's it. It's another...
No, electrotine... No, you're right. Electrotine is an ore, so that should be here.
Okay.
Hold on. The dust might be full then.
I haven't tried it. Let's find out.
Oh, you haven't tried it?
I had a drawer full of it, but If it,
Okay.
All right, so
I thought you were trying to find it. Okay.
Okay, now
There
I've
it is.
got-
Yeah, it's got a 477 in it. It's good to go.
Yep, I put 400 odd in it. In today, so.
Well, I was looking forward to helping with the automation of the actual things. Unfortunately, now I have to go. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It may not get done until you come back.
Yeah, hopefully I'll have time to do that tomorrow. Alright, I will see you later, Galmare.
Yeah, you have a great night, and we'll
You
catch
too.
you
Bye,
later.
Ian.
Have fun around.
Evidently, good night, Ian. Alright, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. I'm going to be doing sliders, of course. We're going to be doing Random A. We're doing like a couple more episodes of Season 2. I will see you guys in Discord, or I will see, or just in this chat, one way or the other. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. All best tips and resubs, but you guys, we survived. That's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.